farmers, followers all over the world. This is Julius once again at Genesis Mixed Farm. So you must be knowing that we've been developing this farm over the couple of months now. This is Genesis Mixed Farm, seated on 300 acres. And if you have been following the episodes, you must be knowing of the developments that have been undertaking at this farm. We did the reconnaissance, had the pasture strategy. Now the structure, we finished it, and today we've been stocking new breeds at this farm. And of course, it is starting the whole journey in northern Uganda, as we've been telling you that this is going to be a model farm, set from scratch, and the stewardship of many farms. So that said, I wanted to concentrate on a theme for today of inducing new animals at the farm. Of course, these animals are coming from new farms, and they are coming to northern Uganda here in Yumbe. And these are two different environments. Animals are like human beings, so you realize even you yourself, if you change the environment, there will be certain things that you'll need to adapt to in the new environment. So likewise, these animals here, there are certain things that are likely to happen if an induction program is not laid. Such things could be sudden death of a goat who dies because of changing environment. The other thing could be stress or a reduction in genetic potential. Some of you should be able to, those of you who have taken animals, realize you have been able to transfer animals from one farm to another, and there is a sudden reduction in the potential, the libido potential of it mounting, and a once active buck reaches the farm and it cannot mount anymore. And so partly this can be attributed to an induction program that we need to adopt. I have some ideas that I want to share with you in this video that you can borrow relief from, some of which we are applying directly here today at this farm. So you realize there have been an old stock over there, the other pen, and this is strictly a new building, a new structure. And this is where we have received the animals. They are settling in for the first time. And of course, separate from the others. So meaning isolation is one of the first programs and practices that basically a farm can adopt. When you isolate new stock from the old stock, you are able to start the new stock for a period of 2 to 3 weeks before you can join in the other animals that are at the farm. Secondly, is to ensure that these animals that are being received are given anti-stress and an antibiotic, at least when they are received, so that they can adapt to the new environment and resume their activeness, because along the way they might have got infections like flu, like cough, or some of them may be limping because of the long journey. Like we've taken 2 days, by the way, coming to the farm here. So you can look at all that stress, and of course this would help in ensuring that the stress levels are cut. Third is to stock relatively young animals. By young, I say first-time mothers. All the animals we have brought today are going to give birth for their first time at this farm. So they are around 8 months, 9 months. These are the animals that are here. And the reason is young goats can easily acclimatize to new environments more than the mature goats. And that is why it is advisable, dear farmers, when you are getting breeding stock to improve your genetics, you should not stock old animals because they will find it hard to adopt to new environments. The third thing is to compare the grazing systems and also the feeding patterns that might have been carried out at the different farms. So for the feeding patterns, for instance, if the goats have been getting supplementation, like ours here, they have been getting supplementation of pellets and hay. So we are able to come along with some of these pellets and the hay so that these goats can be fed on them in a supplementary form, but in reduced rations, so that as they go on, they can get used to the semi-intensive and open grazing system that is being carried out at Genesis Mixed Farm, because we have quite a lot of grazing